And this was a collaboration with another New York artist, Crink, who's a graffiti artist. And it's just a really beautiful piece where it seems like such fresh paint, and it's nice to have that artistic moment kind of frozen. Another New York collaboration is with the Ace Hotel. Some of you may know. It was a really nice collaboration with them, since we love travel as a company, and Ace Hotel is really a nice boutique hotel, and their mission statement is it's what's inside that counts, which we really love. That's another collab with a magazine, another magazine, and Colette in Paris. Here the artwork was by fashion designer Gareth Pugh. Ile Kishimoto. It's an artwork called Flash. And the next slide is something that we're currently working on, but we're giving you a little snapshot of Shepard Fairey. You guys know Shepard Fairey?
Yeah.
Okay. And not all of our collaborations are graphically driven. A lot of them are very product driven, very user driven, and one of those collaborations is with Paul Rodriguez. He's a Nike sponsored athlete. He's one of the only athletes that has a signature Nike shoe. So we were very honored to work with him and to develop a whole line of skateboard bags, backpacks, duffel bag, and smaller accessories. Another collaboration which we're really proud of is a smaller known collaboration with Fender. And Fender came to us to work with one of their small shops, which is the custom shop down in Southern California. And if you are in the guitar world, guitar cases have not changed since the beginning of guitars. They all look the same since 1950, 1960, and none of the cases really expressed that value the guitar has. And we thought, you know, why not follow the shape of the guitar and make it really simple and elevate that quality feel that a guitar has, and not have the case as an afterthought. So it was for us, it was kind of the first introduction into hard shell luggage. So everything is really custom made, and this led to another collaboration. Actually, we had worked with a friend of ours, John Mayer, to work on a bunch of different guitar cases throughout the last few years, and the hard case then made it into this limited edition piece for 88 pieces of John's custom shop made guitar, and it also sold in a soft goods edition, which had a little higher volume. So it was really interesting collaboration.
It's really difficult to create products that create or that have a resonance, emotional resonance, and that products that transcend beyond their functionality into something that is familiar to you, that you actually ultimately want to own and buy from us, of course. But creating that context or that emotional reference is very important to us. So these collabs, they show you how to create a cultural context, like a scenery that we place our products in. So when people buy like John Mayer guitar case or whatever, they feel affiliated with a story that has been told with that product. It's not just the product and its functionality, it goes further. that. And Joe has another example here, the camera collection with Ari Markopolis.
So this collaboration with Ari was also a very product-driven collaboration with him. It's a really nice example where Ari, who also photographed Andy Warhol back in the days, he is a veteran photographer. He travels a lot globally, and he had very specific needs to what this bag should do for him. And it needed to house all the different things in a very organized way, and it needed to be really weatherproof in different conditions. So we made a bag for him that had exactly, it carried exactly the things that he needed, and made them really accessible for him. And then also we made this rain jacket as well for him.
You're going over time here. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
It's okay. You have a few more products to share.
So we also, in parallel, we developed a line of camera bags. It's a whole line of small to larger sized bags, and we're continuing to improve these bag lines.
And again, to your point, this, if you look at the world or the environment that these camera bags are sold in, we did not really reinvent the wheel here, but we made a better camera bag, a better looking camera bag as well. And so if you go in a camera store and you look around, it's just nasty stuff in there. That's what we changed.
You don't like the low pro bags?
Yeah, no. We researched them though.
Yeah. So travel, it's another area that we really are passionate about. And this was the first line of travel bags that we initially made just for ourselves. And we launched a limited edition line a couple years back. It's called the EO line, duffel. We made some messenger bags as well as a few other form factors. So this is a category that we really love to expand into. I think, or we think there's a lot of opportunity within travel. I think this is just the beginning.
Power is another category. We ask ourselves, how could we extend the experience with Apple products? And of course, you can extend the experience by extending the battery life. And so we created these power sliders. We have power snaps. We have the combo charger, which is a great charger. You can use it at home, on the wall, and then also in the car. It's the only charger there is. Nobody figured it out yet, but they will. Then there's a car charger and a mini car charger.
So audio, that brings us to a very newly launched category this year, actually just a few weeks ago. What do bags, cases, and audio have in common, you might wonder. And for us, it's really simple. We love travel and we love music. Like a lot of people in our company are musicians, DJs, avid music listeners, and it was really easy for us to feel that we could contribute to that space, and we made the leap forward. We had a lot of discussions back and forth for a long time within management and the leaders at InCase, and we finally said, okay, let's try it, let's do it, let's move forward, and so we did. I'm going to show you a little video here.
Good design is achieved when you establish a relationship between a product and the user. Good design is innovative, it's intuitive, it's functional, it is beautiful, and it's essential.
We believe that the audio line was definitely a natural extension for us. We saw lots of opportunities that people were using headphones for more than just listening to music, but applications and talking on the telephone. And for us, it seemed very natural to want to create an experience with the Apple ecosystem.
Starting with a clean slate is always exciting. Designing headphones is a difficult task. Every ear is different, every head is different, everybody likes different sound as well.
Sound design is really an extension of an InCase philosophy. InCase is a brand that's about kind of clean and minimal and functional design. And as we started thinking about designing headphones, we started to realize that the things that we're thinking about from a visual design perspective actually impact the way they feel, the way they sound.
When you start designing, you have often a very general idea of what you want to achieve, but in order to get there, there will be a lot of designs that don't make it. So yeah, I have produced a lot of things that actually ended nowhere, which is a good thing too, because only the best survive.
Natural sound for us is really looking at the reproduction of sound and making sure that it best represents the sound as it was originally produced. Delivering minimalism in the experience.
In general, I think design or creative people can attack any problem in the world, whether it is a case or a headphone. Both of them have nothing to do with each other, but both have been treated with the same passion, with the same love, understanding, and collaboration.
I think we ended up discovering some insights that might have been overlooked, that seemed simple or maybe not problems that needed to be solved. But by really kind of honing some attention on them, we discovered that there was some reasonable territory to make things better.
Of course, an important part of this process is that you work very, very well with your teams across the board. And the better that collaboration works, the better the design output will be.
We have this very strong philosophy that people care about both the look and sound and feel, frankly, of their product. And we believe that's a promise that we deliver on better than any of our competitors. We see audio brands that are great at audio. We see design brands that are good at design. We bring them both together.
So we have a few more slides. So the result is a natural sounding minimal design. We had a nice billboard advertising at the BART stations. You might have seen it, some of you. Objects of desire, little bombshell, and here's the whole line. I want to very quickly talk about how we come up with designs like this, and we have a design. We have some guidelines, or we made up some principles, and these principles were kind of were kind of the distillation of all of our work in the last years, and we just thought about how could you come up with 3-4 things that describe that work, the body of work, and so one